So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose. Okay, hi everyone. So let's get talking about Sam, Yosemite Sam. Darn you, vomit! Like, I can barely do his voice, but I did like these two cartoons that I picked, which are Along Came Daffy and High Diving Hare. So let's get talking about Along Came Daffy first, because that's the one I have on my page. So this one has him as a Confederate, and we also got another Sam that has black hair. So it's basically two Sams. Like, I want to know who this character is. Let me see if it tells you. Starring Sammy Sam, who's the black one. They should really tell you who this other character is. But basically, both these two Confederates, and you know they're Confederates because they're wearing gray outfits. And I know a lot of people don't like them, but they're part of history, and some of us actually had them as part of our ancestors. So you guys should really just not get mad about it. We can't control who our ancestors are. And really just do your research and find out what that war was actually about. That's all I have to say about it. Instead of just judging it for what you've heard. So yeah. But anyway, we have them both starving, basically, and Daffy comes with a cooking thing, and what is Daffy? A duck. So they try to cook Daffy, and they ask him for what the recipe is for duck, and then Daffy realizes, oh no, I'm going to get eaten. Not like he deserves it, because we know who kind of duck Daffy is. He is sometimes, and sometimes he's a jerk or an asshole, but in this period in this episode, he's actually trying to be helpful, but these two guys are starving. But then he remembers that there's turkey, but then there's mice in the cabin, and they actually end up eating the turkey, and then it starts all over again. So Daffy even says, "You're this go. Oh, here we go again." So yeah, there we go. So this one came out in June 14, 1947. We have it being directed by Fritz Freeland. Number, I won't be able to find pictures of all these guys, so I don't know if I'm going to name them all, but we got story by Michael, Matt, and Ted Pierce, produced by Edward Starter, and starring Mel Blanc, obviously, because he's the one that does most, not if all, Looney Tunes. Edited by Tierce Brown, music by Clarence Starling, animated by Mannerline Pierce, Kent Champ, and Vincent Rose, and Gary Kreis Lee. Harberly Pear is the layout. Background by Philip D. Part. Okay, that's basically it. So let's see where you guys can find and watch this. It doesn't really say. Darn it. Okay. I don't see it, yeah. So let's go do the other one, which is High Diving Hare. And this one came out 1930 April 30th, 1949. And this one, it's Sammy Sam back in his cowboy outfit, which is the one that he should be in always, because he's supposed to be a representative of a cowboy. And that way and also it's less offensive to people who don't like Confederates. So anyway, we have, and then looks like it's the same exact people who animated the last one, so I don't need to bother naming them. So Sam goes to like watch old cowboy performance where you used to watch people do stupid stunts and like that, and this time they're climbing up to like somebody's gonna jump into a little pool of water from a high point, but the guy who was originally supposed to show up did not show up due to a storm. Bugs Bunny is the one that is announcing it, and so he says, "Due to a storm, this performance is cancelled." So he ends, but Sam goes in there. "I'm gonna see somebody dive, and it's gonna be you." And so, but it ends up being him most of the time, all the time. And we have a little incident where Bugs steals material from I don't know if this was actually before or after, but one of these two came before. And this kind of reminds me of a joke with, what happens with the Roadrunner and, Wile E. Coyote. Because Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner does the same thing here. During, like, the last time that they do this, when, he has Bugs Bunny tied down, he, starts cutting the diving board, so make sure that that's time around Bugs falls. But he still falls, and Bugs stands up in the air, and he says, "And I did not study. I noticed vegetable gravity, but I have not studied law." And the same exact thing happens with the Roadrunner in one episode with Wile E. Coyote. So yeah, they've done this joke before, so I find that funny. So yeah, and we have a little more offensive thing, and I would say here, because the fact that Bugs kind of does dress up as a, I don't know, Native American here, because he has a hat with black hair. I don't know, it's hard to tell what he's dressing up as, but I find that more offensive than Sammy Sam dressed up as a Confederate. So yeah. But, I don't know, I find both of them, I find that this stuff's kind of part of history. You cannot erase these cartoons, okay? Somebody made them and stuff like that, and if you find one thing offensive, does not mean that they should be erased from time completely, okay? If you want people not to do this ever again, keep these cartoons around so they know not to do this. Because since they find out some people find it offensive. So yeah, that is why these cartoons are still important to talk about in the future and stuff like that. So let's find out which home DVD, where you can find and watch this. So yeah, it doesn't show, but there you guys go. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know who should I do next. I'm trying to think. I covered everybody. I know there's one character I'm not covered, but I'm afraid to cover him during these things because some people really don't like him. Me, I can understand why they don't like him, but I don't think they were meaning to be offensive when they made this character. So, let me know if you guys want me to do Pepe Le Pew. Because remember, he's still a Looney Tune. Even people now want to forget him. And people forget sometimes the cat does the same exact thing. So yeah. So see you guys later. Like, favorite, subscribe, and bye-bye.